Hey everybody, what's up and welcome to Rock Gamer, your #1 stop for all things Rock Band 4, Guitar Hero Live, and Amplitude related. And it's Throwback Thursday time where I highlight some of my favorite Rock Band DLC that has come out over the past couple of years, and maybe just shed some light on some tracks maybe you guys have missed and maybe want to add to your collection. So this week is the first theme week I'm doing. This is Dave Grohl's Broken Leg theme week, and I want to highlight some of my favorite Dave Grohl songs. They're probably just going to be all Foo Fighter tracks, but there are a ton out there for Rock Band. And let's start with our first song. This is from the Foo Fighters, or Foo Fighters, as some would say. This is Rope. This is from Wasting Light. This is probably one of my favorite Foo Fighters songs. It's just a fantastic sounding song, and you know, it really shines on drums. The drums are a complete blast. I haven't really mastered this song on drums. It's actually quite difficult. That pattern that you play on the ride cymbal is just so quick and just throws me off every single time. I really need to spend some more time in the practice menu to figure that part out. And then there's a really cool drum solo as well. I can usually about 80 to 85% it when I'm playing it. The guitar is pretty standard Foo Fighters. It's a lot of chords with some single notes thrown in. There's also a keyboard chart to this as well. The keyboards are pretty lackluster. The bass is decent. You know, there's quite a bit of playing on like one color and then you switch to another color and play a couple notes on that. But definitely I'd say the guitar and the drums are definitely the standout instruments. One of the best parts of the song are the vocals. This song features full harmonies. The harmonies are really fun because Taylor and Dave sing it like one guy's higher when he's singing, so one guy's lower. It's a really fun song to sing, and it's just a great all-around, you know, fun full band experience for the most part, you know, if you're not looking at keys. Let's go into our next Dave Grohl song of the week. Our second song of the week is arguably probably one of the Foo Fighters' most popular songs, and that song is The Pretender from the 2007 album. Nobody really knows how to say which order those words come in from their album, whether it's Echo, Silence, Patience, and Grace, or Echo's Patience, Silence, and Grace, whatever it is. It's a really great song. This is really a fun song on drums. You know, I don't think there really is a Foo Fighters song that I can think of that's really bad on drums, except for maybe some of like the songs from The Color and the Shape that maybe weren't the singles from the album. But this is just a fantastic song on drums. I love Taylor Hawkins drumming, and you know, there's nothing too difficult here. There are a couple difficult snare rolls and like fills that I had a little trouble with that stopped me from FCing this song. But it's a terrific song. Let's talk about the guitar. Is actually a pretty standard Foo Fighters, a lot of chords, but it's actually pretty difficult for me to get like my hand shapes, you know, to actually match the chords without my hand cramping. And if you guys ever go to Video Games Live, there's like a contest they do before the actual performance where they have a Guitar Hero tournament and the winner gets to go on stage and perform this song with the orchestra. And of course you're playing the Guitar Hero chart. And I was actually going to go to Video Games Live and do the whole thing, but you know, I just didn't have time to. But if you guys are interested in it, that's something cool you can do. The bass is pretty boring for the most part. You're playing one note and then you switch to another note, play a bunch of notes, go back and forth. It's not the most fun song. The vocals are pretty fun. I've played this with harmonies, and it will have harmonies in Rock Band 4, especially the later part of the song where the harmonies like are layered on top of one another and you're singing different parts. Really cool part of the song. One of my favorite songs, and for 99 cents, guys, you can't go wrong with this one. Let's go into our last song of the week, which is probably going to be out of left field for a lot of guys. And our last song of the week is actually not a Foo Fighters song. It's from the supergroup Dave Grohl was a part of back in 2010, I think. 2009 is them Crooked Vultures with John Paul Jones and Josh Homme from Queens of the Stone Age. Really great band. We've actually had a lot of their songs in music games. They've been in Guitar Hero as well as Rock Band. Plus we've had some DLC from them. And New Fang is a fantastic song. If you're a drummer, this is Dave Grohl drumming. And you know, it's got this really cool pattern. You're playing on the ride and the snare. And then the ending, you're playing that pattern. And once you get the pattern, like, oh, this is a pretty easy song. And then you get to the ending of the song and it just completely kicks your ass because just some really crazy fast fills around the kit. The guitar and the bass are decent. They're nothing too difficult. The bass, you are playing a lot of the same stuff over and over again. This is a really fun song to sing on vocals because I do like Josh Homme's vocals from Queens of the Stone Age. Kind of similar here too. And that basically does it for Dave Grohl's Broken Leg Week. I want to thank you guys for watching. And if you guys want to stay up to date in all things Guitar Hero, Rock Band 4, and Amplitude related, click the subscribe button. And I'd also like to know, guys, what are some of your favorite Dave Grohl songs in Rock Band? Is it Nirvana songs? Is it Nine Inch Nails? Is it Tenacious D? You know, leave a comment in the section below, and I'd love to know what your suggestions are. Take care, guys, and have a good week.